everyone. So I'm about to make a quick dinner, and it's something I've been eating for the past few days. I was talking to my oldest brother, my big brother George, and he was talking about a Caesar salad that his wife made with grilled chicken. And I was like, oh, I gotta get that because that sounded really good because I love salads. And I hadn't had a Caesar salad with grilled chicken in a long while. So I thought I'm gonna get that and make some. So I bought a large bag of romaine lettuce from BJ's. I had like 5 of them in there, y'all. So I'm down to 2 more after I use the one tonight. So this is my 3rd night in a row eating Caesar salad with grilled chicken. So let's go ahead and make it. It's one of my favorites because it's really quick and it's really delicious. So, real easy. Alexa, volume 4. And I do not own the rights to this music. I don't want any problems, So, a salad is a good dish. You know what I mean? I think it's good because it's, of course, the obvious. It's, healthy for you. You're getting your veggies in. But I think it's also filling, especially if you put some protein like chicken or something on it. So, I have washed my romaine. I'm going to cut it up and I'm going to rinse it again. And I put a little salt. Sometimes I'll wash with salt and water. Or if you have some kind of veggie type cleaner, I've used that before too. Okay, so I'm going to cut it up. Get a knife here. I hope you all are doing well. Cut that end off. All right. Let's get the cut here. Real good. And I love talking to my siblings. Like, they're like really some of my best friends. Of course, growing up, probably like you all with your siblings, used to fight and argue. Not too much, because my mom didn't like us to argue all the time and stuff like that, but we did sometimes, because we were siblings, we were young. But now we're just so close, all of us. And one thing I like doing when I talk to them is we like to exchange recipes. Like, we always wind up talking about like cooking and stuff. So it's fun to be able to, exchange recipes with your siblings. And they all know how to cook. Like, my mom taught us all. Like, we watched her. She also taught us. And so cooking is something, as you know, I really enjoy. Okay, so I have cut it up. You can cut it as fine as you want. So if you want it, in smaller pieces, of course you can do that. Sometimes I'll wait to get it on my plate and then I'll cut it up some more. Okay, so let me dump it back in here, my strainer. And I love this strainer. It's like one of those ones you can put across the sink. I'll show you in a moment. Let me put it in here first. Okay. Now, let me give it a rinse. And I'll talk about the chicken real quick. And again, this doesn't take long. I can shake it off a little bit. I don't want water everywhere. All right. So that, then, you can stretch it out, put it across your sink. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the spinner. I have a salad spinner that'll help dry it off. And I love using this. I have a large one and I have a small one. I just want a smaller portion of salad. But when I eat salads, y'all, it's usually pretty big. So I have even made it bigger than this for just me. So, okay, I'm going to put it in there, but let's set that to the side for now, and then I'm going to show you my chicken. So I have chicken breasts here, like a thinly cut type chicken breast. And I just use a little lemon pepper seasoning. I use some black pepper. I use some onion powder. I use some garlic powder. And I use some fresh parsley flakes. Okay? And before I put the seasoning on there, I put some oil. Like, just kind of rub oil all over it. Or you could spray like a veggie oil on it, some type of oil on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it on the grill. I already have my grill, my little George Foreman grill here, already heated up. I'm gonna open that and put them on here. Okay. And I'm gonna put it crosswise too. Across where, the lines are to give it those grill marks. Okay, putting it on there. I'm going to cross so I can get the lines too. I just think it looks nice. Alright. And this doesn't take long at all, especially with it being the thinly cut one. Okay. My little fur baby's on the side, y'all. I think I told y'all in the video before I did that I moved her crate to the side so she can see me when I'm in the kitchen, and so she's just right in there looking at me, my little audience. Okay, let me close that up. So that won't take long at all. Won't take long at all. All right, let's go ahead and start drying our lettuce off. Give it some spins. Spin, spin, spin. It's kind of fun, isn't it? If you don't have one of these, you definitely should get one, because that'll help you, dry off your lettuce. I don't know about you, but when you eat it sometimes and it still has water on it, it just, the dressing and all, it just is not as good. So I like to dry it as much as possible. It's not going to get it completely dry unless you spend it a long, long time, but it'll get it dry enough. And sometimes I may take a paper towel and kind of dab it if I need to. So while that's spinning, one thing my brother told me, my big brother George told me, that made me really want to go ahead and get Caesar salad is I buy usually those Caesar salad packs that come with the shredded Parmesan. Not always, but sometimes. It has the shredded Parmesan, it has the Caesar dressing in it, and it has black pepper. But he told me